Hello students, welcome back to Physics with Safdar. Now you are watching IGCSE Past Paper Solution series. If you are facing any problem in IGCSE Physics, so you are at the right place. Here you can find all the solutions of your problems. So subscribe to the channel, share the videos and keep in touch Physics with Safdar for better results in exam. Today we are going to solve questions from paper 2 on topic electromagnetic spectrum. You can see one question on your screen now. The question is, the diagram shows the electromagnetic spectrum. A word is missing from the table below the spectrum. Which word is missing? And you have 4 options. Recall one thing, what are electromagnetic waves? They are very special types of waves. I'm gonna tell you the 3 basic characteristics of electromagnetic waves. Number 1, they do not require medium for traveling. Second, they are transverse in nature. Third, the speed of electromagnetic wave in vacuum is same as light, 3 into 10 raised to the power 8 meter per second. What is electromagnetic spectrum? This is the full range of electromagnetic waves. First of all, check this one. This is the full range of electromagnetic spectrum. Let's start with the left hand side. Gamma rays, then X-rays, ultraviolet, visible light, infrared, microwave and radio wave. So this is the full range of electromagnetic spectrum, or in electromagnetic spectrum you can find these kinds of electromagnetic waves. What are the other characteristics? When you move left to right, you can see clearly this is showing increasing in wavelength. That means right hand side we have radio wave have longest wavelength and shortest wavelength gamma rays. Look at the upper arrow. Right to the left, it is showing increasing in frequency. So the highest frequency you can read for gamma rays and the lowest frequency for the radio waves. Now look at the question, increasing, and you can see the arrow. That means on this electromagnetic spectrum you are moving from gamma rays to the radio waves. Increasing what? Option number 1, amplitude, frequency of radiations, speed and wavelength. When you compare your question with this standard pattern, it is very clear. When you move gamma rays to the radio wave, this is the case of increasing wavelength. That's why option D is the right answer here. Now the question is, the diagram represents the electromagnetic spectrum. Some regions have been labeled and some labels are missing. Which region should be labeled as infrared waves? Look at this electromagnetic spectrum, starting with radio waves from left hand side. A, B are missing, then visible light, C and D are also missing, and at the end we have gamma rays. You need to know which region should be labeled as infrared waves at A, B, C or D. Look at this electromagnetic spectrum standard what we have. When you compare your given spectrum with this one, so let's start with the radio waves. After the radio waves you have A and B. You can see here right hand side, radio waves, then microwaves, then infrared. After infrared you have visible light, and you can check here visible light is also there. So infrared before the visible light. So option B is the right answer here. Now the question is, how do infrared waves differ from ultraviolet waves? You know well, both are electromagnetic waves, but they have different characteristics, and you need to check which one is the right option. So it starts with option A. Infrared waves are longitudinal. That is not correct. B. Infrared waves have lower speed in vacuum. Not possible, because all electromagnetic waves have same speed in vacuum. Third, infrared waves have lower frequency. Of course, infrared and ultraviolet are not in same frequency, so let's check this pattern again. Left to right, case of increasing wavelength. Right to the left, increasing frequency. In option C, we have infrared waves have lower frequency. So lower frequency, check the upper level, infrared this side, then you have ultraviolet. When you move right to the left, it's a case of increasing frequency. It's very clear, ultraviolet has more frequency than infrared. This is the true option, but check the last one also. Infrared waves have a smaller wavelength. Check one more time, ultraviolet and infrared. Left to right, this is the case of increasing wavelength. It confirms infrared has more wavelength than ultraviolet. So option C is the right answer because infrared has lower frequency than your ultraviolet. C is the right answer here. Now the question is, which statement about ultraviolet wave is correct? And you have 4 options. First of all, once again recall the uses of electromagnetic waves. Here you can see the different uses of electromagnetic waves. This question is related with the ultraviolet waves. So move on to the ultraviolet waves. Ultraviolet waves are used in fluorescent lamps and killing bacteria. Check the option what we have. Number 1, they are used in television and remote control. In the remote control we use infrared, so it cannot be our answer. Second point, they can be detected by the human eye. They cannot be detected by the human eye. It cannot be our answer. They are longitudinal waves. I told you in the beginning all electromagnetic waves are transverse in nature. It cannot be our answer. Check the last one what we have. They have the same speed in vacuum as radio waves. Yes, that is true. That's why option D is the right answer here. Now the question is, which type of electromagnetic wave is used in airport security scanners? And you have 4 options. Once again, this question is related with the application of electromagnetic waves. So let's check the list of application again. Radio waves are used in broadcasting and communication, microwaves, cooking and satellite transmission, infrared heaters and night vision equipment, remote control as well, visible light in optical fibers and photography, ultraviolet, fluorescent lamps killing bacteria, X-rays observing the internal structure of the objects and material and medical applications. Gamma rays sterilizing food and medical equipment. Electromagnetic wave is used in airport security scanners. Infrared, not correct. Microwaves, cooking and satellite communication, not possible. Radio waves, broadcasting and communication, not true. X-rays, observing the internal structure of objects and material, that's true. That's why they are used in airport security scanner. Option D is the right answer here. Thank you very much for watching this video. I suggest you follow the playlist of the channel. In that you can find all the lessons you need in your IGCSE physics. So keep watching Physics with Safdar for better results in exam. See you in the next lesson.